IUPAC class number 3. In this video, functional group. For this only prefix functional group, and what is the suffix? Both prefix and suffix. First one, number 1. For example, A, classifying. FG means functional group. Here OH, alcohol functional group, this name, alcohol. Now, prefix. Pre means before, fix means fixed that position. So before root word, we fix it, position. Next, suffix. Suff means after the end point, fix means fixed that position, suffix. For OH functional group, prefix is hydroxy. Suffix is OL. Okay, it is very simple. But remember one point, this prefix compulsory secondary prefix only, no primary prefix. This suffix secondary suffix only, no primary suffix. Very important point. Next functional group, if you take CHO, aldehyde, we know that. Aldehyde functional group. Aldehyde. Now, what is the prefix? Formyl or oxo. For these two, one difference is there. In the formyl secondary prefix, if you used CHO functional group, formyl, this carbon is not in parent chain. That is the main difference. Not in parent chain. Not possible to take in parent chain. Oxo means C double bond O H. Oxo means only oxygen atom, this meaning. Oxo, oxygen. And so this carbon goes to parent chain. This carbon belongs to parent chain. This is the main important difference between these two. If you can use the formyl secondary prefix, this carbon not in parent chain. Formyl. If you can use the oxo secondary prefix, oxo means only oxo. So this carbon belongs to parent chain. Formyl means carbon, hydrogen, oxygen. All three elements are covered in formyl name. But oxo name, only oxygen is covered. This is the main important difference. You know, secondary suffix of CHO is the AL. All. AL. Next functional group, important, CN, cyanide. Cyanide functional group. Cyanide. Okay. Now secondary prefix is cyano. Cyano means CN. Secondary suffix is the nitrile. Listen here. In the cyano name, what are covered? Carbon, nitrogen. Both are covered. So this carbon is not in parent chain. PC means parent chain, friends. Here written as parent chain. PC. Parent chain shortcut PC. Nitrile. Nit means nitrogen. Tri means 3. So Le is the just common. So nitrile means what covered? Nitrogen with 3 bonds only covered. So this is actually CN is a functional group. So carbon not covered. That's why carbon in its name not covered means it is in parent chain. This carbon belongs to parent chain. PC. Carbon belongs to PC. But here this carbon not in parent chain. This is the main important difference. Secondary suffix means after root word. Secondary prefix means before root word. Next function group. Next function group. FG. FG means functional group. Here this is the secondary prefix and this is the secondary suffix. Okay. Then C double bond O, R and R. This is ketone. What is the ketone spelling? Keto. Again O letter repeated. O-N-E. Ketone. Keto is the secondary prefix. O-N is the secondary suffix. Simple. R, sometimes oxo also used for this secondary prefix. Next function group. R, C-O-O-H. Here. Carboxylic acid. Carboxylic acid. So secondary prefix is carboxy, rarely used, rare. Up to here very important. This is very rare. Generally not comes in the NEET and JEE. Very rare. Because COH is the highest priority functional group. Secondary suffix is oic acid. This is most important. Oic acid. If you don't remember this oic acid, remember one simple example. CH3COH. What is this IUPAC name? Ethanoic acid. So oic acid is the last. So secondary suffix. Reverse you go to that. One name to secondary suffix. Name to secondary suffix you remember. Very easy method. Next R C double bond O Cl. Acid chloride, acyl chloride, both are same. Acyl chloride functional group. Then in the secondary prefix, so this is R. Now C double bond O Cl. Reverse formula you can use. Reverse formula here. What is the reverse formula meaning? What is this name? Chlorine. So chloro, first chloro. And what is this name? Carbonyl compound. So chlorocarbonyl. That's why you can use to reverse formula. Simple trick. This is trick. And next secondary suffix is oil chloride. For example, you can write the one simple example. CH3COCl. What is this IUPAC name? Ethanoyl chloride. So oil chloride. Here example to secondary suffix you remember. Just tough. If you feel very hard, this is it. Okay. Next functional group. R C double bond O NH2. Now this is secondary prefix, very special. Just remember carbamoyl. Secondary prefix. The secondary suffix is the amide. If you add ethanamide. Next one. R C double bond O OR. This is ester functional group. Ester functional group. Here also reverse rule, reverse trick. Reverse means see that first what is this name? This group name is what? Alkoxy. So here you write down first this and this is the carbonyl, this is the reverse. So alkoxy. What is the alkoxy meaning? RO is the alkoxy. Alkyl plus oxygen mix. Alkoxy. And this group is common, carbonyl. So alkoxy carbonyl is the secondary prefix. You remember this, but use very less use. Carbonyl also remember use less use, less times. Next secondary suffix is O8. O8. Any name, ethyl ethanoate, methyl methanoate, like that. Example to this you remember. Next functional group. Here FG. FG means functional group, and secondary prefix. Next secondary suffix. So here functional group is what? NH2. NH2. This name is amine. This functional group name generally we can use amine. Same as it is you write on secondary suffix. Amine. Then secondary prefix is just only E letter. E letter substituted by O. Amino. Amino. See that how many letters different? Here E, here O. Only one alphabet different. Very important. Confuse. Many students are confused here. Small one letter only. So confuse. Don't confuse here. O, amino means prefix. Amine means suffix. Your next special functional group, B type. So before going to B type, SO3H also you can use this. SO3H. Sulfonic acid, as it is functional group. Sulfonic acid is the secondary suffix. Sulfo is the secondary prefix. Your next B type functional group means, for example, if you take the X, it is also functional group, halogen. Which elements are present? Fluorine, bromine and iodine. For this one, secondary prefix is halo. For example, F is there. Fluoro, bromo, iodo, etc. Secondary suffix not present. Very important. Not present. Next, NO2. This is also functional group. NO2 is a functional group. But what is the secondary prefix? It is a nitro. Then this is also not present. Here also not present, secondary suffix. Next, ether functional group also. Ether. This OR is also ether functional group. No? The secondary prefix is alkoxy. For this functional group also there is no secondary suffix. Very important. Only secondary prefix are note. Up to here okay. You see that note. R, it is a not functional group. Only secondary prefix is alkyl. pH, it is the only secondary prefix phenyl. So these are the very important functional groups. Most important. Remember this. Alkyl and phenyl. For this one, alkyl also, actually alkyl is not functional group. There is no secondary suffix. Phenyl also no secondary suffix. Then here, which functional groups are no secondary suffix are the star mark. Remember first, star mark, ether also star mark. These are the not functional group. Remember this one, ether functional group. It is ether. This is nitro. nitro. This is alkyl halides chapter. Halogen atom. Halo. So here, if suffix and prefix, how to decide the prefix and suffix is based on the functional group priority order. In second video, in the previous video, first or second video, I give the functional group priority order. Functional group priority order, IUPAC name 2. In that one, in the functional group priority order, see here, highest functional group priority. For example, see that. Example, one compound is given CH3, CH, OH and CH3. Next example, CH3, CH, here same OH, then CHO. Here what present? OH functional group present. Here also OH functional group present. But we must and should know that in this one, functional group priority order not required. Only one functional group present. But here OH functional group and CHO functional group. This is the functional group. This is also functional group. It is also functional group. In the example 1 and 2, in first example only one functional group. But in second example, two functional groups are there. So in the second example we required CHO is more priority than OH functional group priority order. So more priority functional group treated as the named as secondary suffix, and less priority functional group named as the secondary prefix. But here OH group is only one functional group, so named as the secondary suffix only. Secondary suffix. This is the main important difference. Then I will give the IUPAC name of this compound is IUPAC numbering 1, 2, 3. So second carbon OH group is there. First, what is this IUPAC name? Here I wrote that. 3 carbons root word prop. Primary suffix an. Second carbon alcohol is there 2-ol. In the another video we discuss the many examples. Here what numbering 1, 2, 3. So second carbon OH group means what? 2 hydroxy. Prop is the root word, an is the primary suffix, al is the secondary suffix. Here what is the OH group? It is the secondary prefix. Here what is the OL? OH group only. OL means what? OH group only. But here what is this? Secondary suffix. Here hydroxy means also OH group only. But what is this? Secondary prefix. So in another video many examples we discuss.